نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي رب زدني علما آمين يا رب العالمين. Okay, so Alhamdulillah, we've been doing self review for the past two sessions. We did past tense of most of the families as well as present tenses. And today we will mix it up a little with passives and actives so that we can practice and review our passive and active present and past tense. So let's just review the families first. So in the small six families, the active past tense, passive, past tense, then you have active, present tense, and you have passive, present tense. Okay, so for fataha, so the active present tense is fataha. Can anybody tell me the passive past tense, how we make it? What will it be? The passive of fataha.
Futiha.
Yes, excellent. Futiha. So we know the passive past tense pattern is futiha, and pattern is u and e. This is the pattern, and this will be in all of the families. This is something that is similar in all of the families, be it from the small six families or be it from the big eight families. So this will be the same. Okay, and fataha, futiha. Now the active present tense. What is the present tense of fataha?
Yaftahu.
Yes. Yaftahu. The ain kalma has a fatha. Fataha yaftahu. Okay. And what will be the passive present tense? What is the passive pattern for present tenses?
Yuftahu.
Yes.
Yuftahu.
Yes. Passive pattern is u and a. So first the u sound and then the a sound. Yuftahu. So the combinations that you need for passive pattern in past tense is the u-e sound, and in the passive pattern in the present tense it will be u-a sound. Okay, let's do the other families. For daraba, what will be the passive?
Zuriba.
Yes. U-e pattern, the same as Fataha family. Then the present tense of daraba is
Yadribu.
yes, it has a kasra on the end kalma. That is the difference between daraba and fataha. And what will be the present passive? pattern?
Yadrubu.
No, up. Remember the up pattern. So it will be yud, rabu. The present tense passives and the past tense passives are all the same for all the small 6 families. Okay? Let's do the Nasara family. What will be the passive past tense?
Nusira.
Yes, excellent. E pattern, nusira. And what is the present active from this family? Nasara,
Yansuru.
yansuru. Exactly. Yansuru. Nasara, yansuru. And what will be the pattern in the present tense?
Yunsiru.
Sound. Yun,
Yunsaru.
saru. You see, it is the same for all the families. Passives in the small 6 families are on the same patterns for all of the families. Okay. Then you have Samia. And Samia, what will be the passive past tense?
Sumia.
Yes. Sumia. And what will be the present active?
Yes, mom. Yes, mom.
Yes. Yasma'u. Sami'a, yasma'u. Sumi'a. What will be the
Yunsaru.
right?
Yusmau. Sorry.
Yes. No problem. Okay. Okay, let's do the Hasiba family now. What will be the past passive?
Husiba.
And what will be the present active?
Yahsabu.
Yahsibu.
Yes.
Right? This is the Kasra family. Just remember it like that. Hasiba, the past tense also has an kalma with a kasra, and the present tense also has an kalma with a kasra. So this is the only family that has kasra on the an kalma in both past and present. And what will be the present passive?
Yuhsibu.
No, sound.
Sabu. Yeah.
Yuhsabu. Be careful with this fatha, because then the word will be wrong. It won't make any sense. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. And then our last for the small 6 families is Karuma. What will be the passive for Karuma?
Kuruma.
Okay, this was a trick question.
I think there is a
Baap
no
Karuma.
passive.
Yes, Baap Karuma does not have any passives. It does not have the passive line. Neither it has the passive past tense, neither it has the passive present tense, and also it does not have ism maf'ul, right?
Yes.
So Karuma, and its active present tense is
Yakrumu.
Yakromo. Excellent. But it won't have a
Past.
present passive. Okay, so in the small 6 families, there's only one family, that is the Karuma family, that does not have any passives. all of the words coming from this family will always be intransitive, and so they will not have passives. This is clear?
Yes.
Okay. Next is Beget Families. So we will start with, sorry? Okay. We will start with
Alama.
past passive, past active, sorry. Past passive, present active, present passive. Okay. What is family 2?
Alama.
Yes. Allama family. And what will be the, oh, sorry. What will be the passive?
Ulima.
Yes, the same
Ulima.
pattern that we did for the small 6 families, that will be for these families as well. So, ulima. The fa kalma will always have u sound, and the an kalma should have e sound in the past passive. Allama, what is the present tense of allama?
Yu'allimu.
Yes. Yu'allimu. And what will be the present passive?
Is with the yu'allamu.
Yes. Ua sound. Yu'allamu. F3. Jahada. What will be the past passive of jahada?
Juhida.
Yes. But how did we get juhida? Because
U'isa.
the initial word was jahada. So u-e sound, we had to put u and e sound on the end kalma. So it would have been ju'a or ja. It's impossible to read this word. So what happened was that the Arabs changed this alif into waw, and it became juhida.
Okay.
Okay? This is how we got, because you had a dhamma, and then alif can be changed into waw or ya. So because you had a dhamma, so that's why they chose waw in here. Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay. So you have juhida. Okay, what is the present tense active of family 3? Jahada.
Jahidu.
Yujahidu.
Yes, yujahidu. And what will be the passive of yujahidu?
Yujahadu.
Yujahadu.
Yes, yujahadu. Right? U-R sound. Okay. F4. Aslama. Yes. What will be the passive pass?
Yuslim.
Uslimu.
Past tense. Past.
Uslima.
Uslimu.
Yes. Uslima. Past tense will always, and huwa versions. In the surface sagir, we discuss and we name only the huwa versions. And huwa version past tenses, be they active or passive, will always end in a fatha.
Yeah.
Okay. So aslama, what is the present tense?
Yuslimu.
Yuslimu.
Yes. Yuslimu. And what will be the present tense passive?
Yuslamu.
Yuslamu. U-A sound, right?
Mm.
Oh. Second group, sorry, F5. What is F5?
Ta'allama.
Ta'allama. What will be the past passive?
Yu'allim.
Tu'ullimu.
Past tense. We are talking past.
Yu'allim.
U-E sound.
Tu'ullima.
Tu'allima. U-E sound, right? Tu'allima, sorry. I'm changing the haraka. Only the fa kalma and the an kalma can change the haraka. The rest of the harakas will remain the same, right? Oh, just a second. Maybe I am making a mistake here. Let me just confirm this, because there are more letters here. So there will be a oo sound here, but just let me confirm.
Tu'ulima.
Yes, it will be tu'allima. Yeah, I was doing it correct the first time and then I got confused. So it is tu'allima. Now, what happened was that in all of the small six families and the three small big families, this group, there was only one letter before or after the fa kalma, and that's why we only had one o sound. Here the fa kalma is not in the sukoon, and there are more letters now, right? You have ta, you have ain, and then lam and mim. So what happens is that here, for example, with allama, you had ullima, right? Because the an kalma was here and there was only one letter before it, so you had the one letter sound. Here you have ta'allama, right? So you have ta before the fa kalma and then ain kalma. So whatever comes before the ain kalma would all be dhammas. Tu'allima. Is this clear what is happening here?
Yes.
So the more the letters, the more oo sounds you will have, and only one e sound. Okay,
Yes.
let's see another family
Alhamdulillah.
and this will be more clear. Okay, let's see family 6. Let's do tasa'ala now. Tasa'ala. Now what happened is that you have
Tusu'ila.
tasa'ala, yes. So now you have ta and fa kalma, both have fatha. So you will have to change these into u and u. Then u and alif don't mix, right? Like they did not mix in juhida. So then this becomes tusu'ila. And this has to be just a second. Tusu'ila, right? You have to change this to kasra because OE pattern. Is this clear what happened here?
Yes. 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 Alhamdulillah.
Okay. So you have multiple U sounds. To su and then the E sound. Ila. Okay. Ta'allama. What is the past present tense of ta'allama?
يتعلم.
Yes. Yata'allamu. And what will be the present tense passive?
يتعلم.
يتعلم.
Yes. You ta'allamu. So now in the past passive of these families, you have U, E sounds, right?
Mhm.
And in the present tense, you have U, A sounds.
Mhm.
This is how it goes. So here you have tasa'ala, yatasa'alu, right? This is the active present tense. Tasa'ala, yatasa'alu.
يتفاعل.
And then what will be the,
يتساءل.
yes. So you tasa'alu. So you have one U sound and multiple A sounds. Okay. This is clear for everybody?
Yes.
Thank you.
Let's do the rest of the families. Family 7. And then you have past active, past passive, present active, and present passive. Okay. F7. What is F7?
انقلب.
Inqalaba. What will be the past passive?
There is no passive in this family.
Good. Alhamdulillah. So in the Beget families, family 7 is the only family that all the words coming from it will always be intransitive, and so they will not have the passive line. All the words coming from F7 will not have passive line, right? Okay, and what is the present tense active for inqalaba?
ينقلب.
Yanqalibu, right. And then it does not have a present passive. Excellent. F8. What is F8?
اقترب family.
Yes. Iqtaraba. And does it have a passive line?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And what will it be?
sound.
U and multiple R's because these are the big words. So it will be uk.
اقترب.
Oh, sorry. This is not.
Past passive.
I got it wrong. It is U E E. U E. Sorry. U E. Ok.
تورب.
Turiba. So you have multiple U sounds, right? And one E sound on the Ain Kalma. Okay. What is the present tense active?
يقترب.
Yes. Yaqtaribu. Iqtaraba. Yaqtaribu. And what will be?
I think my PT is still there. I didn't notice it because I was on my period.
Okay. Now, please unmute yourself when you need to talk, please. Okay. Yaqtaribu. And what will be the present tense passive of yaqtaribu?
يخترب.
Yes. U, a sounds. So,
يقترب.
yuqtarabu. The last has to be u in present tense. Okay? It
Okay.
cannot be a. So it will be yuqtarabu. F10. What is F10?
استغفر family.
Yes. Excellent. Istaghfara. Okay. Again, multiple O's and one E sound. So what will be the past passive of istaghfara?
استغفر.
استغفر.
Yes. Ustoghfira. Excellent. And what is the present tense active of istaghfara?
يستغفر.
Yes. Taghfiru. Oh. Then again, sounds. What will be the present tense passive?
يستغفر.
Yustaghfaru.
فرو.
Yes. Yustaghfaru. Okay. So this was a quick review of all of the families with their passives. So inshallah, we'll do this similar to what we've been doing. We'll find words and try to solve them, their families, what's the inside doer, what type of fail they are, what type of words they are. We'll be doing those now. Okay. So let's take up step 1. What type of word is this?
fail.
Okay. Step 2. What type of fail is this? Past or
مضارع.
present? Mudare.
present.
Yes. Mudare. Okay. Step 3. Active or passive?
active.
Okay. You're saying this is active. So yu'allamuna.
You passive.
Not only you have to see that in the present tenses, right? Because we are doing present tense here. It has to have an u beginning, and then on the end kalima, the madari letter will be u, and the end kalima should have a fatha. Right?
In which sister? Ain
Sorry?
में. It is
Because
in the active sound.
right,
Ain
like
kalma pata.
yes, allama. What is
Mm.
the present tense of allama?
In activity,
يعلم.
No,
يعلم.
yu'allimu. Yes, this is the active.
yeah.
In active, you have you beginning, but you have a kasra here. That's
Yeah.
why this is not passive.
अच्छा अच्छा.
The passive will be because you is already there. You don't have to change this. You just have to change this. You allamu, and you will get the
Okay.
passive.
Mhm.
Okay. So
Yeah,
in
yeah.
similarly, in allama, you have, this is active, right? And ullima, this
Who
is
is
passive because you have
passive?
the
Okay.
UE combination, yes.
Mhm.
So these combinations, you have to see if they are there. If it is passive past tense, then you have to see if there is UE sound in there. If you are looking for present tense passive, then it will be UA sound that you need to have there. Okay, so what is this? Active or passive?
Passive.
This is passive. Why? Because the U sound and the N kalma has a fatha. So it is qualifying for being a passive present tense.
Mm.
Okay?
Yes.
And step 4 will be, what is the inside doer?
Plural.
Home. Yes.
Third person.
Exactly. And step 5, big 8 or small 6. So what was our trick? We
Big
take
eight.
away the
Remove the-
una and the u, and we are left with ain, lam, lam, mim, which are 4 letters more than 3. So they are
Big.
big 8 families. Yes. And from the big 8 family, which family is this?
Allama.
Family 2.
Family 2, Allama family.
Allama family.
Excellent. Okay, so this is how, this is our final thing. We have to see whether it's active or passive too now. And in the recognition exercises, if you remember that there was a lot of active and passive mixed together, and we had to find whether it is active or passive. And if it's active, then we had to make it passive. And if it was passive, we had to make it active. So a lot of more practice to come, inshallah, after this. So until this point, everything is clear?
Yes, Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, let's go on to the next word.
So stop very.
Okay. Now step 1. What type of word is this?
Fail.
Okay. Step 2. Is it past or is it present?
Present.
Present.
Okay. Step 3. Is it passive or active?
Passive.
Passive.
Why is it passive?
Because of
Who
Allah.
asked?
Yes, you have u, and on the end kalma you have a
Asked.
right? You have multiple R's, but you have O-R combination. So it is passive present tense. Excellent. Step 4, inside doer.
Home.
Feminine. Plural. Second
Anti.
person.
Okay, let's,
Antuna. Yeah, Anti.
why Anti?
Serena.
Yes, tu beginning, ina ending. This is Anti. Everybody got this?
Yes.
Okay, step 5. Family. Big 8 or small 6?
Gate.
Big 8.
Big 10.
Big
Sorry.
8, yes. Even if you don't do this, there are many words, too many words for it to be a small family. And out of the big 8 family, which family is this?
10.
Family 10.
Yeah, because of the
Ist.
Is
exactly. So you have F10. MashaAllah, Alhamdulillah. So that is how we will be practicing from now on, and this will help us to see the combinations, to remember them when we are doing the words. Okay. Step 1. Is this an ism, fail, or harf?
Is fail.
Fail.
Fail. Okay. Step 2. Past or present?
Present.
Why we have a tu beginning and na ending? Isn't this a present tense?
To.
Adi, I think so.
Sorry, no.
Yes.
Past or present? Tell me.
It is past tense, right?
Tansurna, yeah.
Tansurna.
Yes, because the ending is na,
Yeah.
so it is past tense. We don't have that ending in the present tense. Excellent. So I was just trying to confuse you. Alhamdulillah, you weren't confused.
So what is the
Past
word?
tense is. Sorry?
What is this word? That is a
Tufurriq.
jazam.
Tufurriqna.
Tufurriqna.
This is a jazm.
Nasarna.
Okay. Step 3. Is it active or passive?
Active.
I think it's passive.
Passive, I think so.
Why is it passive?
Oo, oo and e sounds.
Yes, because your Mudari letter, sorry, not Mudari letter, the first letter of the past tense is U, and your end kalma in this is Ra, and it has a E sound. So U E sound will always be combination for past passive.
Okay.
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 So this is something that will come with practice and we'll be able to see. So that's why this we decide first, whether it is past or present. Once you've decided that it is past, then if it's passive, it will be U, E sound. Okay?
And if it was present tense, passive?
Then it would be U, A sound.
Yes, okay. Just want to clarify this.
Okay. So,
Passive. Oui. Passive.
Jazakallah khair.
yeah. And then what is the inside dua?
Nasarna. So it will be
Nahnu.
na,
Yes.
Nahnu.
Nahnu. Excellent. Step 5, is this a big 8 family or a small 6 family?
Big 8.
Yes. I am sorry. I am mixing it up myself. Okay. So if we take out the past tense sign from the ending, then we are left with more than 3 letters. So it will be the big 8 families. And out of the big 8 families, which family is this?
Family 2.
Family 5.
Two and ta'allama.
Okay,
Ta'allam.
first again, not yesterday, our last session, when we are not sure about family 2 or family 5, we take it upon ourselves to write it down, right? So F2 would have been, you have tufurriqa here, right? So does family 2 start with 2?
No.
No, so it would be farraqa
Yufarriqu.
or furriqa, because we are doing passive and active, then would have been tafarraqa. Sorry, tafarraqa, tufurriqa. Tufurriqa, and then tufurraqa. Farraqa yufarriqu, right?
Mm.
And this will be tufar. I am confusing myself. Farraqa yufarriqu, and it will be yufarraqu in the present tense passive. So does this match, any of these words match this one?
No.
No. No, because this is family 5. Why?
Two
You
is there.
see, let me
Two
clear this. Yes, let me clear all of this and I'll show you. Okay, so the word was tufurriqna. Now, we decided that this was past tense, right? So past tense only has the ending that we add to it. The beginning part is the same. Is it not?
Yes.
Is this clear to everyone? When we said it was a past tense, so nothing is added in the beginning, only the ending changes, right?
Yes.
So this is the original word. And it has a ta and then a shadda. So what family marker is this?
Ta and Shadda on the Ain Kalima. So it will be
Yes. What will it be?
fifth of
Allama.
Ta'allama.
Ta'allama.
Sister, I'm a little confused about this past tense, how we are saying past tense.
Okay, let's do this word here. Now, if we said that this is a present tense, then the combination this is making is tu plus na, right? Because the ending is na and the beginning is tu. Do you have this combination in the present tense chart?
No.
No.
No. So that means that this ta is part of the word. It is not a mudari letter.
Oh, okay. I got it now.
And this is the ending. So now when we have to see the Hua version, what we do is we just get away this, we cut this, and it is tufurriqa. This is the Hua version of this word. So it is ta plus shadda on an kalma, and this is family 5. And why this is looking a bit different, it's because it is passive. So tafarraqa became
What will be the
tufurriqa.
meaning?
Sorry?
What is the meaning of tafarraqna?
Na is
Tafarraqna.
we separate. Let me just confirm the family 5 meaning. Faraka is to
Okay.
separate. But as we know that the meanings in the families change. So faraka. And it is
The
to
Shabda,
be or become separated.
so the Shabda gives the meaning of
We
definite.
became separated.
Tufarriqna. Tufarriqna.
We were separated.
Na is there. Okay. Okay.
So the Shadda sister gives you the meaning of definite here. For Rakna, we definitely do this
Mm,
separate.
oh, you meant what Start did today with the more letters and the more saying?
No, I did not see today's session though, but he has discussed this, right? When there is a Shadda, it gives the meaning of definite.
Multiple
Em-
times.
Emphasis, maybe you can say, yeah.
Yes. Yes. There are many implications
Yeah.
of each family, and some become transitive, some words change their
Yeah.
transitivity, and then they either change the meaning completely or they change different aspects of the meaning.
Yeah.
For example, Nazala and Anzala, they're
Yeah.
the difference that
Yeah,
Ustad
because
told us.
Nazala, I think he had told us about Nazala.
Yes.
Right?
Nazala means that it was revealed slowly
Yeah.
in and multiple times.
Yes.
Yes.
So I think because the meaning, the root word here is faraqa, and then there are two ras, so maybe there is an implication here. Maybe I don't know.
Maybe, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So inshallah, when we are done with our families, then Ustad will teach us the meanings of each family and what meanings. Like for example, qatala is to kill, right?
Yes.
And qatala is to fight.
Right.
So qatala is that one person just killed someone.
Hmm.
But qatala is two persons fighting mutually,
Yeah.
right?
Hmm.
So the same with ta'awana, mutually helping each other. So every family has its own meaning and implications, and inshallah we'll do it with Ustad, inshallah, after the surf is done. Okay.
Okay.
So let's do another word. Okay. Step 1. What is this word? Ism, fail, or harf?
Sufil.
Step 2. Past or present?
Past.
Why isn't it's a ta beginning?
And it's
Can it not be a present tense?
Nasarat.
There is sukun anta.
Yeah.
Yes. So you don't have ta plus ta sukun combination in the
Sorry.
present tense. So this is
Past.
fail madi past tense. Okay. Step 3. Is this active or passive?
I think it is
Is
active.
active.
Yeah.
Yes, active. Because we said it is past. So
Yeah.
past passive would be OE sound, and there is no OE sound here. So that's why it is not a
Passive.
passive, it is active. Excellent. Step 4. What is the inside doer?
Nasarat. Here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here.
Here, Nasarat. Yes. Excellent. Okay. Step 5. Big 8 or small 6?
Big 8.
Big 8.
Big eight.
Because
Small
it is
six.
past tense, so we just cancel the ending, and we have more than 3 words, so it is big 8 families. Okay. And what is the family?
Ta'awana family.
Yes. Six.
Asala.
Exactly. Ta'awana or tasa'ala. Both. Anything that is easier for you to remember, you can name the family that. So this is how we will do it. Okay. One thing I want to show you is that when we reviewed past tense passive and present tense passive, for example, let's take Aslama Yuslimu, family 4, right? So past passive, past active, present active, active first and then passive. Active, passive, active, and present tense passive. So family 4, you have Aslama, right? What will be the past passive?
Muslima.
Yes. OE sound, so it will be
Muslima.
Muslima.
okay. What is the present tense active?
Yuslimu.
And what is the present passive?
Yuslam.
Islamu.
Okay. Now the F1 family. Let's take Fataha. So Fataha is
Futiha.
Futiha and Yaftahu. What will be the present tense passive?
Yuftahu.
Yuftahu.
Okay. Let's do another F1 family. Daraba. What will be the passive?
Uriba.
Uriba.
Zuriba.
What will be the present
Yaduribu.
tense active?
Yadribu.
Yadribu.
Rabu.
Yadribu.
Yaduribu and Yadarabu.
And present tense passive will be?
Yudrabu.
Yudarabu.
Now, do you see this, and this? Are they same?
Yeah.
Yes.
So F4 is equal to F1 in present tense passive.
Oh.
This is where some confusion comes. And this
Then
is the
how can we
only instance.
identify?
Context,
But present
Okay.
active is not the
meaning.
same, right?
Sorry?
Present active, it's not the same, right?
No. All of the rest are different.
Yeah.
Only in this it matches. Because this, and I had no idea of this. I had forgotten this point. And when we were doing the recognition exercises, there is this word in the recognition exercises. It was yus, sajada, yasjudu, and yusjadu. So asjada, yusjidu, yusjadu. So you had one word that could be taken in two families. So that's where I rediscovered and relearned this, that F4 and family and F1 family are the same in present tense passive fail form. And how to differentiate? The context and the meaning that will fit in the ayah if this word is used will decide which family it is from. So this is the only exception. This is the only trouble that comes in the family 4 family. That it starts resembling the small 6 families. There is a reason behind it, but inshallah, Ustad will mention it later. Okay. So this point is clear with everybody? All the rest are different. Just these two words overlap exactly the same way. Okay. Do some more words and then inshallah we'll end the session. Let's do
In fact, all the present passives of the F1 family is similar to the F4 family.
yes. Yes. That's why I just said F1. I did not mention the different families because all 6 families are the same. And even within the 6 small families, you will see that the passives are all the same, whether it be
Yes.
past passive or whether it is present passive. And that's why when we learn families and we name families, we name them with the active past and present tenses. We do not use passives in the naming of the family because all families in the small 6 families have the same passives. So from a passive for a fail, it is very difficult to guess the family, right?
Yes, true.
So we just have to memorize the combinations and the words that come in the family 1 families. Okay, this word, yuktarabu. So you have step 1. Is it
You
a
fail.
fail harf or ism?
It's a fail.
Step 2. Past tense or present tense?
Present tense.
Present tense.
Yes, you have you plus u, and this combination does exist in the
Present.
Present.
present tense. Yes, fi'l mudari. Step 3. Now active or passive. And remember
Passive.
with present tense, the passive is u and a, right?
It's
Mhm.
passive.
So yes, because you have mudari letter u, and this is for the present tense only.
Yeah.
Mudari
Mhm.
letter u, and then ra is your ain kalima, and it has a fatha. So
Mhm.
u, a sound. So this is passive. Okay. Step 4. Inside door. What is the inside door?
It is home.
Yes, it is home.
Home.
You and u make it third person plural.
Mhm.
Step 5. Is it Beget family or small 6 family?
Beget families.
It's because you remove the u and u and still you have a lot of letters. So this is the Beget family. And which family is this from the Beget family?
اقترب family.
Taraba.
Iktaraba family.
Which is F8.
F8. Excellent. Okay, let's do another word. Okay. Step 1. Fail ism or harf.
Fail.
Step 2. Past or present.
Present.
Yes, because ta and ina ending is a
Yes.
present tense.
Present.
combination. Okay, step 3. Active or
Active.
passive?
It's active.
Active.
Why not passive?
There is no
There is no oo sound here.
ooh, in
This is
present
present,
passive, it
so
is
the
ooh,
sound will be oo-ah.
Right.
And because, yes, okay. Yeah, I can't say that right now. Okay, yes, oo-ah. So it isn't passive, it is active. What is the inside doer?
Yeah.
Ta and ina in the
Sorry.
present tense.
Anti.
Yes, exactly. Anti. Step 5. Is it
Which
big 8 or
family?
small 6 families?
Beget family.
Yes. Ta, remove the ta and the ina. Still have many letters, so it is the big 8 families. And what family from the big 8 family is this?
Family 7 in Qalaba.
Family 7 in Khalaba. Family. Excellent. Okay.
What is the word actually? I didn't understand.
Tanqalibina.
Tanqalibina. Okay.
Yes. It is in Khalaba. If ever you are not sure of a word, do the whole surf for it. In Khalaba yanqalibu. Because we know it's a mudare, so then you have yanqalibu, yanqalibani, right?
Mm.
Then you have yanqalibuna. Then you have tanqalibu, tanqalibani, yanqalibna.
Right.
Then you have tanqalibuna, tanqalibu again, right?
Talibani.
Yes. Tanqalibani,
Tanqalibuna.
tanqalibuna, and then you have
Tanqalibina.
tanqalibina. This is the word.
Yes.
So just to be sure, if you are not sure or if you are not clear on the concept, do the whole conjugation and inshallah you'll reach the answer.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do one more word and inshallah then we'll end the session. Let's do okay.
Tusma'ani.
Okay, step 1.
Fail.
Is this a fail, ism or harf?
Fail.
Okay. Step 2. Is it past or present?
Present.
You have tu and ani combination, and which is a present combination. Excellent. Present fail. Step 3. Is it active or passive? And because we
Passive.
chose present tense, so you need to have, if it's passive, it will be oo sound. Okay.
Right.
So what is this? Active or passive?
Passive.
Yes, because you have u in the mudare letter and on the ain kalma you have a fatha. So it is oo. So it is passive. Exactly. Excellent. Step 4, inside to a
Mu- Huma, Huma or Antuma.
yes, homa and homa feminine and antuma feminine as
Masculine.
well as masculine. So you have
Yes.
3 in possibilities of inside tours.
Right.
Step 5. Is it big 8 family or small 6 family?
Small
Massive
6.
family.
It's because if we remove the ta and the ani, we only have 3 letters left. So this is the small 6 family.
Samia family.
And which family in the small 6
Nasara
family
family.
is this?
Nasara.
Samia.
Yeah, is.
Yes, Mao.
Uh-huh.
Because this is passive, so we will have to see the dictionary, or if we do not already know which family is this, because from the passive you won't be able to
Okay.
see which family it is from the 6 small families, because the passives are all the same. But we know that Seen, Mim, Ain, so we know it is Sami'a, Yasma'u family. Okay, so inshallah tomorrow we will have another session, and we will then be able to add in some isms as well from the surface of air and mix things up, inshallah, so that we get more practice. Any questions in this regard for today?
Sister, in this is a small family, right? Still we look for the passive who and sound.
Yes, because in passive, past past passive, the UE combination is same for all families.
Okay. I thought it's for big only. Mhm.
No, it's all for all families. It might be that you have E sound in the big 8 families, right?
Mhm.
But
Right.
still the combination is U and E.
Oh,
The
for
sound
both
remains the
families.
same.
Okay.
Similarly,
What
in
about
the present tense, passive, you have U and A,
Mhm.
right?
Yes.
And it can be U and multiple A sounds in the big 8 families. But the combination of U and A will remain the same in all the families.
Okay. Jazakallah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so just for a note at the end, past, passive, U beginning plus E on the an kalma.
Mhm.
This is what you have to see, whether it is small 6 or big 8 families. For the present passive, you will have U on the mudare letter, because in the present tense you will always have the mudare letter in the beginning, right?
Yes.
Right.
So that's why it will have U sound, mudare letter, and then A sound on the an kalima. And this too for small 6 and big 8 families. So this is in a way the formula that you need to remember for the passive, past and present. So for today, if you have time and whenever you get time, do the passive conjugations for past and present for all the families for practice, inshallah.
Passive, inshallah.
So inshallah, and if we don't have any more questions, then we'll end the session.
Okay, sister, inshallah.
سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك وآخر دعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم
وعليكم
السلام.
السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
جزاك الله خيرا.
جزاك الله خيرا.